consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a dog, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta escape. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a dog, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta escape.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Bo Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
I don't know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side.
Mullins squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Close play, but in there.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. Mullins makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. And a 3-0 finds his zone.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Mullins settles under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Outside. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Mateo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Slow roller up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Ryan. Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. On a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Good eye right there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Right-handed reliever. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the 0-2. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Danny Jansen stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Swung on, belted. That's back there. and out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Oh, 0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Mullins on his horse. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Gunnar Henderson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yep.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is George Springer. The right-hander back to work. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bichette takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
1 ball, no strike.
Off the plate inside. Ball 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Guerrero in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Bichette goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bichette leads off first with one away. And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
2-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. One out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Righty delivers. Chapman gets a piece there. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball up the middle. Play is made, 2 out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the veteran DH, Aaron Hicks. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hayes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the count is even. And strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. And that's outside. 1-0. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Mountcastle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Mateo over at second. Mountcastle at first. 2 out of the inning. High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Kiermaier now. The pitch. And that one missing low. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Varsho at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one hammered center field. Mullins moving back for it. Back some more. Gone! He crushes that one to center field. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered in this one. And that one handled. Zips it to first, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning for Whit Merrifield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Can't glove it cleanly. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Mullins puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Wide throw, and it gets away. Man at first, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Springer throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Bounced out to short. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Here's Aaron Hicks. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That's inside. Back foot slider struck him out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now it's Austin Hayes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tries to get back and save. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he dodges that fastball. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. And here is Matt Chapman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And it is 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Santander moving back for it. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Slapped the other way, foul. Two down, nobody on.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hayes ranging after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jorge Mateo. Now he steps out as time is granted. Manoah back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around second now, going for three. He's in there. So man aboard. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike two. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Jansen on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Tries to get back and save.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Mateo stands at third with one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tries to get back and save. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the next pitch is way outside. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chris Bassett.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered here. In this one. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Oh, and 2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Belt.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bell, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, great grab on the dive to first.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Chop back up the middle. To second, that's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Man at first. Here's George Springer. Merrifield on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the move again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Coulombe back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Mullins on his horse and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Jorge Mateo will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a strike in there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's even up. Hayes hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Ball to strike. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jansen into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Paul DeYoung, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And the pitch. Runner takes off. That's a base hit. Jansen around third. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Whit Merrifield. And here it comes. Runner on the go. And base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Springer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Double steal. Ripped into right center. Base hit. One run is in.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that one.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Springer caught up now trying to get to third. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bichette sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number one.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Rutschman around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Digging in, Ramon Urias. And there's a foul ball. Rutschman on third. Mullins over at first with one away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the shortstop. Bichette. The pitch. Out to short. Mateo. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Bautista, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Mateo sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. Back here at the ballpark, and now Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. Springer going back some more. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Okay, I got it. Guess if you would have told me earlier, I would have caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you took the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All you gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big dogs. Feel like what you doing? Real with them. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. Boy, you never had real too off-white. Put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying, y'all hate what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I fake to the veil, be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. How they address me, my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing his ID, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see I really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target. Body faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants for that. Didn't know he making moves, stepped aside and couldn't catch up. If y'all really wanted to, I'll sit back. Even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove. Big player, big player, big player.
in it, throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it off, froze, neck dripping, all gold, fried chicken, know I run it, keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood thing, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy, bang, bang, gotta go, get it, I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it, talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check, I'm drenched, pardon my French, I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English, big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Pistol Ray, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, what I'm selling, got the scrap. I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex. That gon' clean this. Pull up in the meaning, they never seen yet. Cold. My soul starts to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and it's in your eyes. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire. Let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. The only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
tune over for you and your DJ. Play me the song to set the mood. She wants the truth. It's not the hot behind the face. Take a break. Not a real relationship, at least I try. Patient baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you to settle down.
I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one if I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbors know me. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is. They didn't know that he up. No chain or no rollie. I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard it be blowing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. And money was burning a hole in my pocket and I burned a little hole in my gut. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Root, root, 9, no, shoot, 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like Barry. About to go put them on reread. That for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fist can't sit around and bone.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Here's a big power threat, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind and the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one hit to first. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag, and that is that. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Kershaw fires. That's a little bit low. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Acuna runs. Betts running hard to get it. And there's one down. Throw over to first. Here's Austin Riley. Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the second out. Here's Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And there's the strike. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. And a 3-1 on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Goes down looking. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, JD Martinez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Foul ball there. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1, no strikes. And now it's even up.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Strike 1. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Outman, long run into the gap. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Michael Harris. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. He is safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Harris stands at first with one out. The next pitch misses. 1-1. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw to 2-1. And a foul ball.
He's going.
Runner goes again. Outman turns, moving to his left. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Hernandez over to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Outman throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hernandez, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Mookie Betts. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Strider throws over, dives back, and he's out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That hits the dirt. 2-2. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Eddie Rosario. Rosario goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Out front and foul to the left side. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. The pitch. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Back there. And that one is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. So here's Murphy now. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they add a run. It's 4-0. So 2 down. And now Michael Harris. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Toronto. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Strider back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get it out sometimes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
There's a swing and a drive. Outman going back on this one. Still going back. Bangs off the wall. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Arcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he can't come up with it. Rosario 1. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here's your 1.
1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
Rosario runs. Outman gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 100. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peralta now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 now. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Outman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Outman has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Austin Riley.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Olsen up for the third time and takes ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Kicks and deals. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw into third, safely into second. He's got a double. Here's Sean Murphy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Olsen caught in a rundown now, and he throws it away. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit. Takes it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is going to go. The Rockets 1 to right, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Wastes no time there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Arcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here goes the runner. That one ripped, but foul. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ozuna, the lead runner, out at second. Arcia at first with no outs. And that should be extra bases. Ozuna coming home. One run across, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is inside. And that is ball 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Freeman. They get 1. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Albies, the runner at third. Riley on at second with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to second is offline.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down. And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Outman flying after this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Max Muncy. Right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. JD Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right side. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. 2 down. David Peralta at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna.